Guys, Brookhaven finally updated, and you can see that a new thing launched at the circus. Now we have a new ride here, and it's really giant. So today, I want to see with you everything that launched in this game update. And for that, I called my friend. He said, did you see that 2 new cars launched? Yes, I noticed that. Literally 2 new cars launched, and I want to see them with you now. Here on the right, you can see that there's this car, and there's also a really interesting car that launched. But now we're coming here to the circus, especially because we want to see everything that launched in the update. Apparently, there are new things here, and there's all of this that you can buy with tickets. But now there's also a new car, there's this new item, and also these other really interesting items here. There are several signs that are for sale, which are basically signs you can hold, and that's really interesting. He said, what are we going to see first? Look, we can see everything, because I have enough money to buy all of this. But I want to start by seeing the most important thing that launched in the update, which is this new building. You can see that nothing much changed here on the map, and there aren't new buildings. Actually, there's only this new building, and I want to see this now. So guys, we're both coming here, and for that, I'm going to have to go up here at the back through this place and sit exactly here. Now my friend also came here, and we're simply going up here. This is really interesting. We're really high up, in the highest place of all, and now we're simply going down here. Guys, this is really weird. Now we went back down, but this ride is going up and down all the time. This is just really different. Now we finally arrived down here, and my friend ended up falling back here, but accidentally he got into the ride, and now he's going back up there again. I'm sure that's not what he wanted to happen, but now I'm going to buy the new things that launched in the update. There are many really interesting things here, but I want to buy this unicycle. So much that my friend finally came down here, and now he fell here again. But now he's finally arriving here in the front to see the things that launched. He just grabbed this unicycle, and you can see that it's really different. He can come here to the front like this, as if it's a bicycle. But actually, this isn't a bicycle. So much that if I have the VIP game pass, I can get this unicycle on the right, and you can see that it's really different. It's one of the most different vehicles of all. Even my friend is looking here. He said, what a weird thing. It looks like a bicycle. And this does look like a bicycle, because it's the weirdest vehicle of all. Now my friend is coming here to the front, and it's really interesting that they put this in the game because this is really fun. Now he's coming here to the front, so I'm coming back here behind, and I can also change the color of this, simply making it green. But now I want to get the new things that launched because we have a really interesting car here, and we have this item, and also several other really cool items. This item, for those of you who don't know, has been here in the game for a long time. You had to come back here, and you had to come exactly here, and we have the item that just launched in the update. Now my friend is coming here running, and I'm going to buy the new items that launched now. So I'm going to start with the car because it looks really interesting. So much that I'm coming here to buy this, and this costs 800 tickets. And you can see on the right that I have 6,000 tickets. So I just bought this, and I simply received this totally secret car. And as soon as this circus is removed, you won't be able to buy this car anymore. And everything here in the circus will be completely removed, and you'll only be able to get these items if you bought them. So my friend arrived here to buy this vehicle, but on the right, I'm going to get this new car, and it looks really interesting. You can see that this car is really different, and for me, this looks like a Lamborghini, but I don't know exactly what car this is. And it's really a very interesting car, so much that it has this spoiler on the back. And my friend is coming here to the front to get more tickets, especially because he doesn't have enough tickets to buy the new vehicle that launched. So now I'm going to drive this car. Up here I'm going to set the maximum speed, and this car is really interesting. It's simply the most beautiful car of all. But now I'm going to change the color of this, and you can see that the menus are different. If I get another car on the right, you can see that the menus are really different because they're like this. And on this other Brookhaven car, the menus are exactly like this. There's a certain difference, but I'm coming here to pick up my friend because he has to see this new Brookhaven car. You can see that now he's exactly here, and he's getting tickets to be able to buy this car in the game. And I'm here waiting for him. But my friend is coming here to the front because he's finally going to buy this Roblox car. Look, this is really good because both of us will be able to do a race, and he's probably buying this vehicle, and now he's coming here to see this. So I'm arriving here too because I want to do the biggest race of all. But I'm waiting for him to get his car, and he just grabbed it there. Guys, this is really interesting. He said, let's do a race. Okay, we have to do a race now, but my friend is a bit glitched. And actually, I'm also glitched. My character is really weird, but I'm ready to start the race. And apparently, the race started. So I'm coming here to the front, but I don't know which one of us is going to win. So apparently, I won, and he ended up losing the race. He didn't even get very happy that he lost this, so much that he's coming here to the front, and I don't know what he's going to do, but he just got the fastest car of all. Look, this isn't very good. I'm simply going to lose this race, especially because this car that he got is the fastest car of all, and this really isn't fair. My friend really got mad that he lost the race, and now he got the fastest car of all to win against me. Now the race started, so I'm coming here to the front, but I'm already losing to him. Guys, he's coming here to the front, and apparently he crashed the car, so I ended up winning this, and it actually wasn't as hard as it seems. But now I'm coming back here to pick him up because we have to see the other things that launched. You can see that back here there are several items that launched, and they're really interesting items. So, I'm coming here to get the next item. I'm going to buy exactly this item to see what it does. Perfect! I just got it. On the right, I'm going to grab this, and you can see that it's really interesting. If I go to a really high place, I'm going to be able to fly away, really far away. So I'm in my car, and for some reason, my friend is really high up, but I'm holding this item to see what happens. And when I'm driving, nothing much happens. Now I just need to go up here, to the highest place of all. So I'm going to have to jump from here to see what happens. Perfect! I just jumped, and you can see that this item works perfectly. This is simply the best item of all. But now I'm falling down here, and it looks like my friend is coming here to pick me up. He's literally right over there, and he's trying to pick me up. And this is one of the best items in the game. Now I'm finally coming back here, and I'm going to get in his car while he drives it. Guys, I'm getting in here, but this didn't work very well. Perfect! Now I got in the car, and this item is really interesting. Even my friend left here, and I don't know what he's doing. He said, place the cannon here, let's see what happens. And he had a great idea. If I grab this item on the right and place it right here, and then use this other item at the same time, maybe I'm going to be able to fly really far away. So I'm going to use exactly this now. I'm going to fly away at any moment. Now that I flew away, I'm going to hold this item, and I can really fly really far away. This is literally the best item of all, but this also has some bugs. Now I'm completely glitched, and you can see that my friend is going to fly away at any moment. He's really flying here, but now I'm going to teleport, and if I jump here, I'm basically going to start flying like this. And this is the best way to escape in Brookhaven. This item really has very good functions, but my friend arrived here to pick me up, especially because we have more important things to do. There are several things that launched here in the update that I still want to see today. So now he's arriving here at the circus, and there are some items that I want to buy here. We have this unicorn, also these signs, and we have this item here. So I'm going to buy this item to see what it does. Perfect! I just got the item, but he said, I doubt that this is good. Look, I also don't know if this is good, but I'm going to have to grab this item. And you can see that the item is exactly here. I'm going to have to go outside to grab this item and place it exactly here. And this is actually really interesting, but there's a secret button that you can press here. And even my friend is arriving here to see this. So I want to see what happens if I press this. Perfect! I pressed this button, and I just got this food. This item is really different. You can grab food and sell it to the players in Brookhaven, but you can't take this to places. Even though it has wheels, this item doesn't move. So I'm coming here to get more items, and this time I'm going to buy this unicorn. Perfect! I just bought it here, and I just got this in Brookhaven. But guys, my friend is calling me here, and it looks like he teleported. So I'm going to have to teleport too. Perfect! I arrived here, and I'm going to place this item on the ground, and I'm going to fly on top of his house. Perfect! Now I flew, but this didn't work very well. I'm really completely glitched. Now I'm going to jump right here, and I'm flying like this. And now I'm finally going to be able to get on top of his house. I'm arriving here in the most different way of all. Perfect! I just arrived here, and this actually worked, and it wasn't as hard as it seems. But my friend is right here, and now he's coming up here, trying to reach me in Roblox. But it's almost impossible for him to get here, especially because he doesn't have this item. So I placed this item right here, and I'm going to fly again to see how far I can get. Perfect! I'm flying, and now I'm holding this item. This item is really the best item in the game because I can fly really far away. I'm even arriving here at the circus because I want to get on top of this part, which for sure is really hard to reach here. But my friend is coming here to the front, and from what I noticed, he's coming here directly to the airport to get to that location. So I'm going to follow him because it looks like he knows what he's doing. Basically, he's coming here on the plane. So I'm coming here too, and I'm going to jump exactly here. And now we're arriving here in the front as fast as possible. Guys, I'm going to arrive right here, and I'm going to have to press this button. So I have to land right on that part, which is going to be really hard. Perfect! I'm falling here, exactly in this Roblox location. And this almost worked. Actually, I managed to get up here, and I almost fell from here, but it ended up that everything worked out. Now I want to see if my friend is going to be able to get here. And apparently, he's coming down there too. But I don't know if he's going to make it because he's really far away. So much that he really managed to do it. And now we're both in the highest place of all. So I'm going to try to grab a car from here. And I managed to grab a car that fell down there. I can grab several cars here, but suddenly I fell. I ended up falling down here. And now my friend is dropping cars here just to see what I think about it. He dropped another car that made my car fly away. But now I want to see the other items that launched in Brookhaven. My friend dropped another car here, and he doesn't stop dropping cars on me. But meanwhile, I'm going to buy another item, and I just bought this unicorn, and now I have to grab it on the right. I'm going to place it right here, and it's really beautiful. Even my friend is dropping another car down here, and I think it's going to take a long time for my friend to come down here because he found out that he can drop cars down here. But I don't know what this unicorn does. I just found out that you can sit here and stay close to the unicorn. This is really cute. But my friend is arriving here because he also wants to see this item, and this item is really really interesting. He said, this is the best item of the update. Look, but what he doesn't know is that there are more things that launch besides this unicorn. We also have this other sign that I haven't grabbed yet. So I'm coming here to grab this sign. Perfect. I'm going to buy this. And now I just got this new sign. And actually, it's several signs that I just got in Brookhaven. Here on the right, you can see that it's all these signs here. And I want to test all of them now. And for that, I'm going to test them here at the market. I'm going to place an item right here. And this is really beautiful. It simply looks like the signs that are here at the circus. But there's this other item. We also have this other item, which is really big. And it's like an arrow. There's also this other really interesting arrow. And lastly, we have this other arrow. All these items are really interesting. And they're perfect. But even my friend arrived here and just grabbed this car back. I don't know what he's doing. But now the car is flying. And he dropped the tires down here. You can see that they're falling here. And I don't know why my friend is doing this. He broke the entire car. And all of this just to see how the car looks. He said, now the car looks like a submarine. And this is actually true. This car simply looks like a submarine. So much that now the car is flying here again. And this is the weirdest thing of all. Now he set the car on fire. And my friend is really weird. I don't know why he did all of this with the car that's so beautiful. He said, did you see that the treehouse updated? You can put effects in a house now. Look, I hadn't noticed that. And if this is really true, it's going to be really good. I even grabbed this car of mine to see if this is really true. So much that I'm trying to change the suspension. And it looks like this is the lowest suspension that you can get on this car. You can't make the car lower than this. So I just grabbed this Brookhaven house, which is the house from the last update, because I want to see if what my friend said is true or if it's a lie. So now I'm going up here, and he arrived here just in time. He almost couldn't get up here. But now I'm coming here. I'm going to press this button, and I'm going to activate several effects here in the house. So much that you can see that this is working. And the house is completely flooded. Down here there's no water, and the entire house isn't flooded. Actually, it's only specific places, which is exactly this room. Down here it's on fire, and these effects are really interesting. But my friend doesn't have this item, and this item is the best item of all because I can come here, literally flying into his house. And now I'm going to get his safe. So I'm going up here like this. But I think this house doesn't have a safe. The safe was supposed to be right here, behind this secret bathroom. But the safe wasn't added, which is something that doesn't make sense. So I'm coming here to this car, and he said, go to the highest place of all with this new secret item. Okay, I'm going to do that. But I don't know which is the highest place of all because there's the mountain, and there's also this new ride. And the mountain looks bigger, and it's also easier to get there. Guys, I'm coming here running, but I can't see anything. So much that I'm arriving here running to see how this new item from the update works. I'm even trying to go up here, but it's really hard. My car ended up falling down here, and actually, it didn't fall, but it almost fell here. My friend got out of the car, and accidentally he ended up falling here. And guys, I'm going up to the highest place of all. I'm going to have to fly across the whole map, but my friend is right here, and he had to switch cars because my car was glitched. And for some reason, his car spawned with smoke and also fire, which is something that doesn't make sense because that shouldn't have stayed saved. Now I'm going to grab a bike on the right. I set the maximum speed, and now I'm going to fly while holding this item. And I can really do this, but this gets completely glitched. And this actually works really well. I'm simply managing to get here to the front flying on a bike as if I were a Brookhaven admin. Now my friend is arriving here, and I'm sure he doesn't believe what he's seeing because what's happening here is really weird. I arrived flying on a bike. Now I finally went down here, but he got closer. He said, this was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And this really is very weird. This item is literally one of the most different items of all. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I'm going to add you on Roblox.